Hey, how's everybody going? Just gonna be doing a couple takeovers today. I got one for OOG Dogs Danglies. He's the one that did those giveaways for those accounts. He's the one that supplied the accounts for us to give away over the holidays there. We're gonna be doing a Guild Boss 2 takeover. I kind of wanted to put this up there for a record for him to be able to see it. He does have a pretty good score already. Let's see here. 149.4k. He just wants me to see if I can't push any further than that. So we'll see how it goes. McCory, what's up, buddy? What's up, Earl? David, how you doing, buddy? Try to stay on top of the chat the best I can, but you know Guild Boss 2 fights require a lot of focus. What's up, OG? How you doing, buddy? We'll try to beat that score. It's a good score. Remix. The takeover prices are all posted in the Discord, so if you're interested in more takeovers or want to get takeover, go ahead and look in there. There's a special category just for takeovers, so if you want to get a takeover, you gotta go through that. Yeah, we'll see. I did notice that you have a few heroes here that are interesting when I was looking at it. And I did change things up a bit. What I was initially trying to do was I was going to pull Kratos, believe it or not. Even though he is a 5, I might have to hold on to him, but I'll explain in a second. The main reasoning was I was trying to get a Volca in there. And I was trying to see if I could push with Leia, because you do have Leia as well. Leia's a hero I use on my Guild Boss team on APOC 2. And the thing about Leia is she can boost up Constance, Alistair, and Lucius. The issue that we had was I wasn't able to... Well, it'd be Constance and Lucius. So it'd be Leia, Constance, and Lucius. And then I'd be able to put down Volca down here for the attack down. Issue is that she wasn't skilled out, so we have to work with what we have here. We do not have Kagiri, so Kratos it is, Constance and Alistair are going to be the big DPS. Lucius, as far as I'm concerned, he's just there. He's just there. We need to remove those Aegis shield buffs. No Kagiri, so you just have to deal with what we have. There's nothing wrong with Lucius, by the way. Let's see if I can do him right. I don't have a lot of experience using Lucius. Excuse me while I drink these energy drinks. Extra healthy for you. Can we pin the Discord link? Yeah, I got it pinned. Alright. So, priority builds. Twyla. And Kratos, of course. Usually when I set these teams up, I usually go through and I make sure that I select the units that are going to do the most damage or be most important, but typically most damage, and I prioritize their builds, and I kind of don't worry about the rest of them. So the gear is just going to get worse and worse as you go through the heroes, but select with the best DPS unit first. And I think it's going to be Praetus and Twyla here in this comp. We do have Lust, and I think she's an A1. Yeah, she's A1, so she's not going to be doing crazy damage, so Praetus is going to be a high priority. Typical Praetus build. I did go through a bunch of these already, and I was working on it, and I was like, I should just do this live, so that's why we're here live. And I have a lot of these builds done already. Really boosting up that attack really high. Want to make sure you get them as high as you possibly can. Even if your crit damage doesn't pop over 300, or if it's only at 250, whatever, you still want to focus on attack percentage, and then a tier of Twilight. Constants. We're looking at Invigoration set, attack bonus, flat attack, rage regen, where you can get it. You can get a little attack speed in there, that's nice for the extra healing. Up keeping alive in later stages of the poison. We'll see how it goes. Attack bonus, attack speed, and flat attack. The artifact running an Astral Obelisk because rage regen is at 40, so I do like her to be fast enough to come around back to her ult as soon as possible. Can run a Keen Wisdom if you just want to maximize that attack damage, but I think we should be okay. Alistair, we have an Infernal Roar. He's only going to be 90% crit damage, 22.4k attack, but we have a 1 second attack interval. This is really important that you get his attack speed nice and high to make sure that he keeps that damage reduction on the target. I was running some issues in this before, and I realized that my Alistair wasn't fast enough, and I thought there was a glitch, but what actually happened is the attack down fell off right when the boss hit and wrecked like a 170, 180k run, and I was really confused about it, but that's what it was when I went and slowed down the footage and took a look. Oh, you have Lucius, Soulbound Arcana, Warlord set here. Going full attack. I don't have a lot of experience in them, like I said, but he does have a really low base attack, so I was thinking I should probably try to boost up that attack as much as I can. 1.2 second attack interval, a little bit of rage regen, and a maxed out Spirit Siphon. And then we have Carnelian, really fast, a lot of rage regen. We're gonna have a Golden Scarab Invigoration set, high HP, attack speed, and rage regen, and then Whirlwind on the left side. You want her going really fast. 31k HP, 1.1 second attack interval, 129% rage regen. That's all that really matters. The attack, everything else doesn't matter. By the way, if the music is too loud or something, just let me know. Torador. We're going to be running a morale set on Torador. Be HP bonus, HP bonus, HP bonus. Get attack speed, crit rate, attack bonus in there, that's fine. You shouldn't have any issues staying alive. Mortal Warrior on the left side. Priority is going to be HP bonus and defense bonus. Rage Regen if you can get it. He has really nice gear on him. 113.6k HP, that's plenty. 100k is usually good enough depending on how far you go. And about 68.5% rage regen. I should probably check to see if he has his exclusive artifact here, or exclusive, what is it, a weapon? Let's see. No, we don't have it, but it does help keep up the stuns, but we have Praetus on the team, so it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, so, Lust, Soulbound Arcana. She is going to be one of the higher DPS units, so I want to make sure she is in a Soulbound Arcana set. It is an extra 10% no matter which way you look at it. You just have to deal with that. Crit damage, attack bonus, Warlord set on left side, attack speed, crit rate, attack bonus. I think that's because we ran out of crit rate, crit damage, attack bonus. Otherwise I prefer to go without the attack speed. We have crit rate, crit damage, attack bonus here. Total stats, 16.6k attack, 1.5 second attack interval, and 314% crit damage. Level 10 exclusive artifact. We'll get into the run in just a moment, guys. Just want to get through this gear. Be as thorough as I can for OG. Alright, Soulbound Arcana set on Twyla. This was a primary build, in my opinion. She is A0, but she, on my team, is second place compared to Kagiri. So, Kagiri's up 1 billion right now. Total stats, I'm gonna go over right away. 38.9k HP, 20.7k attack. This HP is incredible. 1.6 second attack interval, 388% crit damage. We're looking at attack bonus, crit damage, Warlord, crit rate, crit damage, attack, crit rate, crit damage, attack, and flat attack. Artifacts could be a Scarlet Hunt. She's gonna put up those, I think. Let me see here. Gotta look at this actually. Wasn't it the A1 that unlocked the No, she's good, I think. Oh, it's just the bond skill, right? Nope, just the range blade. We're good. Keeps it up really consistently, so her burn should be enough, or her bleed should be enough there. Elowen. Kinda swap the way I build her these days. So attack bonus, attack speed, rage regen is gonna be like a priority on your bangle. You're gonna want attack speed on the amulet. Rage regen, healing effect, attack bonus, HP bonus. This piece is just perfect for her. HP could be a little bit higher, but stats are right, so it doesn't matter. And then I go attack bonus on the ring to help with the heals for the poisons, so attack speed, rage regen is going to be a priority as well there. Healing effect if you can get it. Salvation on the left side, extra healing effect, rage regen, healing effect. Usually really nice ancients for this. HP bonus if you can get them. Believe it or not, I do not have a single weapon or breastplate from Salvation with a main stat of HP bonus or attack bonus on my account. It's really annoying. So my Elowen is kind of struggling with that. Attack speed, rage regen, healing effect, HP bonus. Total stats coming in at 17.8k attack, 29.7k HP. I like her HP to be pretty high, usually right around 30k. And then 1.4 second attack interval, and 115% rage. Typically I like to get to like 130 healing effect, but 114 is just fine. She is Awakened level 3, so she'll be able to cleanse with opportunity. Little RNG there, and then a golden scarab to help with that rage regen even further. Percy. Invigoration set, Warlord left side. We're going full attack bonus, attack speed, rage regen. The healing effect is nice too. He does do a decent heal. It's really important that you have a lot of healing in this team. But every single piece is attack bonus, pretty much the same kind of goals. Attack speed, rage regen, healing effect, HP bonus if you can get it. Left side Warlord, attack speed, attack bonus is going to be the priority. You pick up some rage, or you can pick up some flat attack or whatever, go for it. Attack speed, rage regen to flat and attack bonus there. Total stats can be 25k HP, 21.4k attack, 1.6 attack interval, and 65% rage regen. Usually 40-50 is plenty for first, so you don't have to go any further than that. And typically I just go with a euphoric orb with him because he covers the full range, so it's really nice. Excuse me. Did I hear about Madcapper quitting Consecration? No, I didn't hear about that, Ronald. Alright, let's get into the team. That's going to be a little more unorthodox than you guys are probably used to seeing, so it's kind of nice to be doing this. That'd be a good opportunity. Everybody's running Kagiri nowadays, and before they fixed the boss, Lucius wasn't working so well before, and now they replaced it with Kagiri already, so everybody's just running Kagiri and there's no more Lucius comps all over the place anymore. So, alright, so first, we're going to start with Twyla. We're going to go ahead and put down Lust. We get some Invig on these guys. Actually going to put Percy up here. Yes. And then I want to go ahead and put Kratos over here, I believe. Followed by Constance. Hopefully I don't mess this up somehow. I'm going to put Alistair here. Followed by... Yep, Carnelian. Lucius doesn't get an Invig buff. And then we're going to put Torador up here. And if you look at this, you can see that Carnelian's covering everybody. Percy's covering everybody. Elowen Oh, I messed it up. Look at that. Hold on a second. I'll restart. I want Elwyn to be moved up one spot. I did that the first time I tried this out. Alright, so... Twyla. Lust. Go with Elwyn right here. That's where I wanted her to be. With Constance here. It's a little easier to do it this way. Then we can put Kratos here. Percy here. Alistair here. Cornelian. Lucius. And Corridor. Yeah. Activate Twilight right away. You're gonna see Elowyn's covering everybody in her range. So it means if she doesn't cleanse the buff for some reason or whatever, she has that chance to do it on the A1. And she has the opportunity to heal everybody, not just when she uses their ult. So nobody's out of that standard range. It's really nice. Cornelian, same square. We're gonna have Percy, the AoE damage reduction covering everybody here. And then we're gonna have Lucius outside of Constance range. There's not really much I can do about that. And these are the guys that are getting the healing from Constance when we get an opportunity to. I did activate Twilight right away, I'm sure you noticed. It's because you want to get those stacks going for her ultimate as soon as possible. Alright, let's see here. I'm just gonna wait. First phase, we just want to save all of our damage for when the boss goes vulnerable. I'm activating Twilight again, just trying to get that. What does she do? She ignores defense or penetration stacks, what it is. Extra 7% each time she uses her ult. I want to get that as high as I can before he goes into the first vulnerable. This is why I say you can't ever look at the end results and be like, well, this hero did better than that hero or whatever. Because if you play Semra right, you don't just pop everybody's ults just to get as much damage out of everybody as you can. You want to make sure that you're popping their ults at the opportune moment. Okay, Cornelian right there. It's right when that arm gets right there is when you're gonna hit Cornelian. So you can reapply those essences. It's early on in the fight, so it's not really a big deal. And we're just hoping that Violet comes back to her ult in time, which he is about to, so we're good to go. Start hitting everybody. There you go. And I'll wait for Torador, just in case we can get off an extra sinful lash from activating another nightmare units. I'd like to use why not move Constance one square up? I like to use Constance down here because if she's up as another square, she doesn't heal. So if she starts whacking the boss and like she's blocking, so I notice she doesn't heal. And it doesn't seem to matter so much in the early stages, but if you do manage to make it to like Advanced Evolution 5 or 6 or whatever, those heals from Constance will help you a ton with the poisons. So it was right around almost 6k, I want to say, before we got into this place. So here, I like to activate Percy when the swipe comes, just helps. You see it won't take much damage. I'm not going to use Lucius's ultimate until I absolutely need to remove those Aegis shields. Those Aegis buffs, I should say. I think I timed that right. A little early. Usually when that arm goes back, I'll count to 5, and on count 6, I'll activate Cornelian. Matters more later on in the fight. I do it anyways now just to get the practice going. I think our music stopped here. Repeat. Same thing though, we're gonna wait until the boss gets down really low. Then we'll activate. Alright, I'll start activating everybody now. Then, final verdict. We'll hit Torador as well just to get another simple dash if we can. There you go, about 11k, 11.5 going into this phase. Good. Activate Eloin. Right when the iron was back, I'll activate Carnelian. For the smack. Perfect. Every Titan's Drake phase, I'm gonna lay down the Wood Elf. Prepare with Percy. Lasers. Activate Percy. Not that we're having an issue. Get everybody going again. Get those poisons off. Look at that. We hit 18k. 18k going into Advanced Evolution 1 here. Nice. Perfect. That was the hit that always got me, by the way, using Alistair. He's not fast enough. These will fall off. Trust me. Greatest sure is a beast, isn't he? Putting up those stacks. Same thing like usual. We're just waiting. Here is that activation. Right there. Alright, activate everybody. Thanks for the super T-Lord. Same thing, just kind of hanging out, waiting, surviving until we get to that vulnerability. I'm gonna do this as many phases as you possibly can, even the later ones. Here's that count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Lucius if I can. Pull off those buffs. I wanted to try it out before we got there because I never even used them before. I do know that he loses stacks, but you manual your attacks every week or just auto? David, I do it manually every week. In our guild, we're not quite taking it completely down right now, so I try to manual it just to get as much as I possibly can. Go ahead and activate everybody. Can you run this without a stunner in Praetus? So, yeah, you can actually. You can run it without having Praetus as a stunner or having another stunner. Corridor is not really helping you a ton, but you just need to make sure that Carnelian has enough rage regen to be able to come back to her ult. That's the most important one. And also Eloin as well. Or you can run, if you run Leia, you can have them. She'll do a bunch of rage regen for everybody as well. We have plenty of damage on this team, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start using Firsty on these lasers here. She brings the health bar back up there. Really nice. I actually kind of like this because Eloin is in having her have everybody in her range all the time. You know how many poisons are already cleared. Alright, that's enough of the Drake here. Enough of you. Same gig. You apply all the essences, I believe. Yep. Save Firsty for those lasers. Ever since I started pushing the Guild Boss 2 leaderboards and making videos about that, I've noticed that there's a lot more high scores up in there now. That's cool. Hopefully, maybe I encouraged people to try to push the leaderboards a little more. It's fun. Don't just stop at 120k. Have some fun with it sometimes. We hit a little bit earlier here. Still gonna wait with Toro. And final verdict. Well, take it out. For those of you who don't know, for Praetus, you want to make sure that you activate Constance, then Praetus, and then when Praetus has that maximum attack, then you can activate Final Verdict. Get the most damage out of that. It's all based on his attack and true damage, so he stacks it in his kit. This time around, I'm going to end up activating everybody's ults in the middle here somewhere. As soon as they're ready. Here they come. Not a really big deal with Carnelian right there quite yet. We're gonna wait for 3 stacks before we clear anything out. By the way, if you guys can hear my dog, I apologize. I think my wife just went to go pick up my kid. He's alone out there right now by himself. Go ahead and activate everybody. Does the comp have Kagiri? No, Adrian. No Kagiri. We're running Lucius. OG missed out on Kagiri. He missed out on Kagiri. Actually only running 3 Nightmares too as well, so... Start using everybody's ults in the middle here. I think I'm still gonna hold on to Final Verdict though. Wood Elf. Onto the Blazers. Yeah, it is really close to full meta, isn't it? This time everyone should be ready to clear. And as long as you have somebody like Lucius, you can work things out, but definitely nice to have a Kagiri. What else? Start getting everybody going. I saw that he brought Durza in his 400k team. I don't know what he was doing with that. Just to read it out, kind of anyways. Fibu brought Durza with his 400k team, so I guess that might be the meta. I don't know what he was doing with the Durza. I don't know why he decided to do that. I'm assuming he's trying to brag about not needing those heroes, if you asked me. It's just some BDE going on there. Oh, with Carnelian, huh? I suppose. Getting into those zones now, everything's starting to hurt a lot. I think we lost Lucius's essence for some reason. Who knows? I think that's okay. We'll be fine. We can drop Lucius for a little bit. Well, he's got it back. He didn't die. That's good. Let's wait a minute. Maybe he lost it during the poisons. I'm not even sure when he lost it. really like that Lucius is losing his essence. It's odd. Maybe the boss just wasn't doing quite enough damage. Take him down to 0 for cream to reapply. I'm not sure what happened there. Take those buffs off. Try to keep them low. Aegis shields is going to be our biggest struggle. Just because of damage. So, you're pushing that as hard as I can. I want to make sure you keep those buffs off of him. I'm going to play around with that. Damage is still good. We have a minute left. Next couple phases, we'll see how that goes. Got his vulnerability state again. Nice timing. Stay alive, everybody. Stay alive. Checking out the Durza reviews. Heck yeah, man. What's going on here? Go ahead and I think I want to... Oh, wait. We're good. Radius at 314 right now. Twilight at 206, beating Alistair and Lust. Now you guys know why. Twyla is amazing. A0, A1. That's all you need. Alright, let's go everybody. It's incredible damage for Advanced Evolution 3 finishing up on the Titan's Drake here. 100k before going in AE4 is pretty good. I'm gonna hit the boss in the middle here. I'll reapply. There you go. I think everybody got it right. Got this carnelian. Sometimes it gets pretty scary when they do like those speed heals, so that's the only reason you can be so specific with Carnelian's timing. They can lose those essences and not get a chance to reapply them in time. I want that to happen. Yeah, I think I had enough of this one. Using Elo in there because first he wasn't ready. Should probably move myself up, huh? There. Sorry about that. Picking those stacks up a little early. Doesn't really matter. $147 left. Oh wait. No, I don't want to wait. One minute left, 15%. I think we're good to go with that. There's the 120. Alright, let's see how we go here. A advanced evolution 4, so things are gonna start getting a little more tough. Well, see everybody stays alive here. Come on. No, don't you guys get low. He still looks good. Gonna start just taking these guys down. Here we go. And take a look. The essences are all still there. It's good. 136. Going into Advanced Evolution 5. Kratos is at 463 million. Kyla's 295. Alistair's 286. Luff's sitting down there with 219. Kind of is what it is. Looks like we just lost a bunch of essences though. That could be bad. You guys know what happened there, right?
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
So, I think when you activate Alistair's ult, at that time when he does that first slam, it's gonna pop your units off. See how we survive though. We can pull this back. It's gonna be hard. I don't think we can without Elowen on the field. What I'll do is I'll activate some things here. You can hold back some stuns. Come on, girl. No. Come on.
I'm coming closer.
Ugh. Nasty.
I will get you.
Right. All of our essences are gone.
It goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
The pops all. Oof. Survived that somehow.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Well, let's go.
I am you.
Let's go. Come on. Oh, boys. The old score is 149, so we're about to pass that. That's good. Still alive. That's why I think that people uses Volca instead of Alistair, because Alistair seems to be a little less consistent with his attack down. If you do rewind, you'll see that I guarantee you that attack down fell off. I'm gonna have to activate him. Get some of these guys going without this. Twyla and Alistair are just gonna be late to the show here. This is gonna be an issue. 150k. We're past that goal. Alright, let's get these up. We continue further, going much further than this is gonna be crazy. I think we recovered that. 31% to go yet though. Pull that off right away. Come on, boys. OG. We got this. Got this. I'm gonna pull it off again. I just don't want to mess around. Alright. I think we're back in the game here. House of Prey just looking. He's got his essence back. Everybody's got their essence. Good, good, good. 160k. See if we can survive this poison phase. You start getting up to these higher levels, and those standard smacks from the boss start to hurt really bad. You have to start using Carnelian for everything. A little worried about the poisons here. Here. Might get a little quiet for a while here, focusing. Keep that up, Alistair. Seems like Lucius just loses that buff all the time. Odd. Can't do anything about it. What's the cap damage I can do? What, like, as much as I've ever done? It's gonna hurt. Oh. No, we're still alive after that. Okay, though, we'll stay alive. Well, Fibu's done the highest score, as far as we know, a little over 400k. The highest I've reached personally, including test server, is 260, I believe it was. He's already hitting like 400k. I can't believe this run is still going, to be honest with you. I mean, they got all the right heroes, but I'm just surprised that my experience with Lucius is really bad, and I'm not really sure why he keeps losing his essences compared to all the others. Just seems to fall off of him for some reason. Maybe there's something I don't know. It's probably the case. Yeah, that's a problem. I was worried about that. Looks like we're to stop probably around 200k. He is squishy, yeah. He must have gotten tickled at some point and lost all his HP, and I didn't realize it, and Cranium didn't reapply. But it seems like everybody else was reapplying at the time too, so it should work that they go to 0, kind of usually reapply, unless they just got speed healed so fast that they couldn't reapply the essence. I don't know. Not sure what happened there. Try to push this as far as you can. Shoot for 200k here. It'd be hard with those buffs going up. I don't think we're going much further than this. See if we can get those boss off, survive somehow. Just don't know though. I just don't know. See where we're at here. Gotta activate. Gotta activate. Come on. Nah, it's not looking good. That sucks. Oh, that's okay. That's good. That's a good run, guys. I like it. I like it. 202k. You want me to save? Alright, saving. Check out the results here. 712 million out of Kratos. You see why Twilight is so amazing? It's not that she is gonna top out as high as the others. It's that she does it. That's really close to a lot of the other heroes, and you got one copy. So pulling Twyla is like probably the most single amazing pull for a boss killing unit that you can get. Alistair at 431, Lust at 324. If he was at a 3, probably almost a guarantee that we would have made it through that, even with the heroes kind of falling off when they did. Lucius at 108, kind of a disappointment, but he's the only thing I really cared about with Lucius was taking off those Aegis shield buffs. The rest of these guys I knew could handle the majority or the brunt of the damage. Thorador doing his thing. Doing his thing. So, just a testament to Firsty's healing abilities. A 29 million heal. Elowen coming in at 39. And that Elowen has right on an 18k attack, so it's kind of like an optimal healing kind of range. Being 75% as good of a healer as Elowen, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. 200k run. 200k run, buddy. Alright, OG, I'm gonna leave it as it is and let you go ahead and you'll be able to save your gear when you get back on, okay? Don't forget, The auto is probably going to take you so far, by the way. There's not a lot of RNG in this fight, to be honest with you. GG's on 200k. Yeah, that was a good run. That was a good run. Let me get this. Be right back thing up here. Actually, I need to get a hold of somebody here. See if I can get... some gear dungeon runs that we need to do. No problem, OG. Thanks for giving away those 2 accounts. We're still working on one, having some issues logging into it, so he's still waiting. But Mutan seems to be on it. Just keep getting the error that there's no account attached to it, but I just logged in it that morning and all of a sudden it didn't work when I handed it over to him, so we'll have to figure that out. We'll get it, we'll get it. Come on, Boomer. Boomer Hulk ordered some takeovers. You're dungeon as far as we could push. Wait a moment, guys, while I figure out the next account here. Can't do that. Hold on a second. Alright, have a good night, OG. Thanks for purchasing the takeover. Always appreciate it, bud. Maybe next time run a build with Lucius with HP percentage. Yeah, that's an option if it's that big of an issue. Or just at least try to focus on getting his HP a lot higher. His HP wasn't really that low. I need to get off of his account here, but we're still looking at it. We're still looking at it. I don't think it was that low. It's like 20 something K, 22.9. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Put that in perspective, I mean, with the other heroes on there. Let me see here. Well, Alistair's gonna have a higher HP. Well, 22.9, 24.2. I mean, we're not looking at that much difference in HP. Defense, same. I just feel like he's pulling his own essence buffs off. I don't know. It's weird. Or he's insta-healing himself somehow. Alright, I have to put a be right back photo up here. Um, if anything, I'll just go ahead and do maybe my Guild Boss 2 APOC 1 run. That'd be fun. Eh. There we go. Holy cow. Alright. Yes, I'll be right back, guys. I'll figure this out. Let you know, 10, 12 minutes, something like that. Trying to fix the screen here a little bit. Got it. Alright, so no response. So we're back on my account here. What's up, Mortar Mike? How you doing, buddy? Having a productive day. That's good. That's good. Been a couple days for me. I had to get ready for winter. Put snowblower on lawn tractor. The garage ready. Get the walk behind ready. And now it's snowing, so it's a good thing that I took a day off yesterday to get that taken care of. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into my APOC 1 team. My number 2 team, our main team here, did a 242k. You can see with OG's run at 200k. Considering I'm hitting 242. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But now I was running Kagiri as well. This team is in a top, what is it? 30 or 40? Top 40 here. Number 38 right now. Still early in the week though. I'll get pushed down quite a bit. But APOC 2, APOC 1 here is pretty fun. It's interesting because you have to use heroes that you didn't use on your APOC 2 team. And it can really lead to a lot of weird things. So, we have some very important choices here. We have Aelin in here. Aelin actually has the ability, I didn't know this until I was looking a lot closer, but she has the ability to put off 15% less damage to allies in her range. It's really cool, and plus her heals are just amazing. She has amazing heals. X, and we have Anai in here and Lord Phineas. Lord Phineas was an A1 pull that I got last time. During the, what was it, Thanksgiving giveaway stream. I did pull him twice. It was extremely lucky. And my idea was getting a lot of burns up from Hex, getting a lot of burns up from Anai, and using Lord Phineas to just basically demolish the boss. Pyros. Yeah, we have Pyros in there. An interesting way of running the team here. But this time around, because I did have problems with stuns before, so I do want to take, I think I want to take in, what's her face? Helga. Where am I going to take out? Who am I going to take out? That's the question. I think I'm going to try something a little different this time around. Probably not going to be as amazing. Probably not going to be as amazing. Ooh.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
Let's go with Azor. We're going there with Azor. Let's see here. You guys are all kind of weirded up when I put Azor in there, aren't you? It's 30% chance of inflicting the enemy with stun. Damage scales off defense. When the Iron Hammer is in the heated state, attack has a 30% chance. How do we get into the heated state? Never used this before. Moves the hammer's heated state. Where does he get his heated state from? Is it his ult? When tempering strikes is active, this is ult. Restrike will apply a buff to one random ally within 3 tiles based on the current status of the hammer. Normal state, that's not it. Each attack increases defense by 1%. Up to 10 stacks, gains an extra 20% defense, deals 20% more damage when in the heated state. We got a lot of talk about the heated state. We don't have any talk about how to get into the heated state. Iron Hammer's in the heated state. What the heck? This is confusing. He must just go into the heated state when he gets into his ult. It's just chance. Whatever it is. Anyways, we're just gonna build him as a tank. Let's go ahead and just put Brokier's build on him, I think. It's gonna work well. Got some Rage Gen. Not looking for a lot of damage here. Want to survive. Put the sun's out. Wait, what artifact we got on here? Radio Crest, that's not gonna work. Renew ultimate increase block by 1 when in the heated state. That's actually pretty cool. Increases his block. If you know that. When in the heated state, chance to inflict stun increases by 10%. Each attack restores the HP. We'll put that in there. Got plenty of mithril to go around. We're getting up to level 10. You guys get to get a little bit of a live theory crafting going on here. I'm not scaling him up. He's just gonna stay as he is. Alright. We have our tank. Which means Wrath will be able to be in there for damage. We'll see how he does. Alright, so... X is gonna be my first build. Kind of built already, but I want to put a little more HP on him somehow if I can. We're gonna go full attack percentage. Crit damage, crit rate, HP. Beautiful. And there. Sure. Need the HP here. Not working out for me. Alright, this one's just gonna be a normal piece. Attack built up there. We got 25k HP. Warlord. We have enough HP on it. We do, but it's pretty bad. Annihilating Might. I think I want to go Warlord. Let's see here. $18.2k. A4 Hex. Maxed out exclusive, buddy. Just pulled one the other day. Finishing Void Rift. Finished it off finally. I've pulled 2. Had to finish them off just by getting the extra Mythic Artifact Shards. Let's see here, 18.2k, 309 crit damage, 28.8k HP. Kinda seems like it's high as I'm gonna be able to get him. Yeah, that my hex is pretty beastly. It's really tempting to use my soul stone to finish him off, but I'm just gonna wait. I think I want to use it on Lust because I want to get her A5. Just to push that Guild Boss 2 score much higher. It doesn't quite keep up with Kagiri and Twyla, who are just monsters. Alright, next build's gonna be Lord Phineas. Like you see, Lord Phineas has 30k HP already. Right off the bat here. And I think... Let me see if there's anybody else that I was actually interested in skilling out here. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to give the skill ups to Lord Phineas here. I don't think it's even enough to finish him off. He seems like he has a lot of skill ups to get to use on him. Fun. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 legendary skill crystals to get him maxed out. See if we can land someone else here. Alright, 1. Get Devil's Den. Devil's Den. Actually, the penetration would be nice. Which one's the penetration? Insidious Blaze. These 2 stat caps up here. No! Stop with the bad rolls. Stop it. I still haven't seen the hype around Lust come to fruition for me yet. I'll invest more into her soon. Yeah. She's been power crept a little bit. She really has. But she's still super beast, but she has to get up to like Awaken 5 to really take the top here. To keep up with Kagiri's A3, she needs A5. But she brings a lot more to the table than just all that. It's that rage gen, those whips and everything. We did get an extra stack, so now we can get up to 6 stacks. Not 7. We're good with that. And... the most annoying thing about Lord Phineas. This. Wailing Skull. Does so much damage, but man, I hate the Wailing Skull. I really do. He needs an exclusive. All of the other pieces I would use sometimes, just use a different artifact, even though I have less damage on him, just to freaking not use that. Alright, let's see. Crit damage, attack speed, crit rate. Should put him in Rage Gen. I think so. Maybe I should just put Kagiri's build on him. Uh, 41k HP, 22.6k attack, 382 crit damage, and 68% in rage regen. Good to me. 22k attack. I could probably just go another attack percentage. Nah, we'll go with that. I think that's a good build. Lord Phineas is really good. Definitely nice to have. People downplayed him a lot during the event. Just super good hero. Alright, so we have a lot of ground units here, so let's see what we're looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're kind of ground united out. I'm tempted to see if I can't stick myself GB2 instead of an I in there. Use A3. Might be a really cool way of doing things. I'm still really worried about all the damage that's gonna be coming in, because the fight doesn't start until about 80k. So that's when he starts doing a ton of damage. Are the T3 sets not as good as Sylvan? No. They're not really. It really depends on the set and who's using it, and a lot of the times it's not. 50% increase in damage is really hard to beat. See if I could just steal somebody else's build here. Maybe Twyla? Steal Twyla's build. You modify it a little bit. Definitely want to go with attack percentage here. Want HP on it. 24k. I know she's gonna fall off, man. Another problem. Wailing Skulls. Try a key on her, maybe. It really does good with a Wailing Skull, though. You were a 12% increase in damage. I'm gonna use a key. I know that's weird, but I want to keep these guys' HP really high. You guys are gonna notice a lot of weird builds here. Now, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man. Get arrogance built up. Percentage, crit damage, crit rate. This is a hero I don't really care all that much about. He's not bad. I just... Man, am I not a fan. Drop the attack speed, HP. Ooh, we had an extra HP piece here. Nice. Gonna boost that attack a bit more. Defense. 36k HP. Let's see here. We're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna drop this HP here. Be patient. Be patient while we're cooking here. Cataclysm? Yeah, that's the like the big exception. It's a pretty good set. Pretty good set. Really what you need though is you need the exclusive effects on them to really make them shine a lot. Now, somebody like Hatsuit, like you said, Mortem Lake, using Cataclysm on it's a really good set to use on her. You're right. think we're good to use that. He doesn't need any more attack speed. He's exclusive. Perfect. Now we have Volca. A lot of rage regen. We have another piece here. That'll work. 28k HP, 18k attack. Yeah, she's fine with that. Volca, you want to put in there for the attack down, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Let's see. What else do we have left to build here? Aelin might be okay with her current build. High HP. Highest Balm. Shout out to Mortar Mike. Highest Balm. I think he's a big Tyus Balm fan. Get rid of this healing effect though, that's garbage. That is garbage. We don't want that. Rage regen. Need attack speed. What the heck? Tyus Bomb's good. It's a little finicky sometimes on if it works or not, but it definitely works good in the healer codex. Before I forget, we definitely have to call up Mr. Mike here. Shout out to Mike. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Really a pro at doing live streams, man. Way beyond me. Way beyond me. We'll try this one. No problem, man. Big haul Monday. Yeah, live streaming is rough for me. I get a little overwhelmed with everything going on my screen. I have 2 monitors right now. I think it'd be nice to have 3. Start live streaming, trying to watch the chat, trying to watch the OBS, trying to watch Discord. Oh man. Alright, 29k on Aelin, 0.9 second attack interval. Rage regen's at 76%. A little low on the attack, but she's okay. Any Invig? Yeah, we'll get some Invig. We're gonna have one on Desomi. Probably maybe on Pyros. Yeah, 3 monitors, looking all over the room to try to find out. It'd be nice to have the extra screen space, I'll tell you that much. Let's see. I think we're gonna put Invig on Pyros. I know that's super weird, but I think we have to do it. It doesn't do any healing, but I want to get 2 Invigs out there. One for Phineas. Well, maybe 3 if I can. One for Phineas, one for Zilla 2, and one for Hex. Hex and Phineas are the most important though. Let's see. For Phineas, or for Pyros here, we have to go HP. Maybe I can just steal Sadie's. I'll explain why. Oh, I'll steal her gear and we'll see what we're going with here. Definitely not going to go with a Salvation set, I don't think. HP bonus, because she's HP based. And she has the same kind of ideals on the right side here. Yeah, regeneration, attack speed, HP bonus, rage regen. You know who will steal? I just saw her on the list there when I was looking at the gear. We are gonna steal Carnelians. Crazy amount of rage regen. Pretty fast. How's his HP? 25.9. Wish that could be higher. Probably can't. Artifact, Nightmare Samsara. Get his ult back as fast as you can. I wonder... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna steal Elowen's build here for Aelin. Let's see. That puts another Invig on, so Invig. The Someway's gonna be an Invig. Actually have his builds saved. Probably gonna mess somebody else's up. Pyros's. Yeah, we'll fix Pyros. We'll fix Pyros. Pyros. Come on. Attack speed, attack speed. Whirlwind, attack speed, HP bonus. Well, all about keeping that little bugger alive. That should work. Again, Lights Great. Lights Greats is really nice. Love that set. Just need to get it completed. Alright, so Wrath. Definitely can do better than this. Go Infernal Roar. Some damage built up here. There you go, there's some HP bonus. That's what I was looking for. That'll work. Then we can go with odd piece here. What's the charm here? Dealing single target base chance transforming the target. I don't care about that. But one at least random. Secondly, attribute to the max. Full on attack speed. Beast mode. What are we looking at here? 19.k attack. 10.6k attack. 0.3 second attack interval. Crit damage 300. I think we can go with crit damage piece. Nah, we're good. We're good. Playing Pauldrons. Let's see. I think everybody's built. With Pyros, Invigoration set, nice and fast. Aelin is built. Very much so, very nice. X. 3.2k attack, it's perfect. You guys can notice that I do not have Dolores on the team. Now, is that a good idea? I don't know. Might be a better idea to drop Arrogance. Pull in Dolores. Yeah, because I had too many fighters anyways. Let's do that. Get Dolo. Can't even go onto the right team here though. Nah, change my mind. Arrogance it is. He puts up burns too. Gonna help out Lord Phineas a whole bunch. We just check techs. Just checking through the heroes now, making sure they're built. I can tell you how many times I went into a fight realizing afterwards that I had a piece missing off of somebody. Be Forsaken, super weird, but we did it. One are dying on me. Yep, he's good to go. This artifact. You know, Volca here. We're really depending on getting those stuns high enough. Azor. Let's say that during his ult expands. But I want him hitting, so he's gonna have to be close. Arrogance. HP's high, attack's high, crit damage is good enough. I have Mockery. Yeah, Realm Tear might be better, depending on where you put him. Tasomi, really fast rage regen. Not doing a lot of healing, but he will be our debuff cleanser. Golden Scarab. Nice team, right about to slap that boss. Yeah, they might. We'll see how well they survive. We got a lot of their HP is really high, so they should be able to go quite a while before the boss starts, you know, swiping them. Let's see what we can do. Azor is interesting in Guild Boss 2, actually. Those stuns, I've seen, who was it? Was it Ronaldo? Did a video a while ago about Azor putting up a ton of stuns. So, the fact that he is Nightmare, you can kind of throw him in your Nightmare team if you're a little short on heroes. He does a good job, and he's a tank. So, but he does need to be at least in that range. So, take that into consideration. We also have Zillitu, who I could have put into a Realm Tear, put her back farther. But we're putting her up here. I want to make sure my boy Phineas gets a buff first before anybody else. I might put Tasomi right here, I think is a good spot. Actually, it's so important, we're going to put him right here. We're going to go ahead and stick down. There's Lord Phineas with his really annoying Wailing Skull. I'm going to have to move him somewhere else. Didn't go down first though, but he's just annoying. Yeah, I think that's the best place for this guy here. The where's Alien's optimum spot gonna be? Probably right here. So go ahead and put down Hex. Put Alien down. Then I'm gonna get down Zilly. Use my other one here. I put down Pyros. Here. Then I'm gonna put Azor right here. Arrogance back here. I don't want Azor there. More refresh. Alright. Oh, Lord Phineas here. Follow me. Put Volca here. On Hex. Billy up here. Pyros. Arrogance. I don't know if I can keep... Yeah, because Azor is not going to get any healing over there. He's going to be out of range. Just go ahead and put him up here. See if he keeps himself alive with just, what if he goes up there, then he's gonna mess up Phineas. He's not gonna stay alive up there. Would be a better swap. Let's see here. Mr. Phineas. Asomi. X. Aelin. Zilly up here. No. I'll put Zill to... Put her back here, I think. I can't get an invig on her if I do that. Okay, we're just gonna be with no invig on her. Woke up here. See how this goes. Get the burns up. And wait for Pyros. Pop with Phineas. I'm gonna hit Pyros now. Good strike him right at the right time. Yeah, since we're using those stuns, I can move to the middle. I always forget about that. So like if you don't use the stuns and you're using Carnelian, you want to stay off the one side. Otherwise you gotta take a double hit from that Titan Saw. If you're using the stuns, you're putting those attack downs up, you can go pretty much anywhere on there as long as everybody's in the range. X's ult is just gonna continue for a year. He's just popping away here. Activate him, just for the fun of it. Because why not? You're blocking ults. Whose ults am I blocking? Really can ult. Everybody can ult. Thanks for ulting. Volca doesn't need to be in any kind of weird spot for ults. Wrath is good. Lord Phineas can use Wailing Skull right over here if he needs to. Need more details. What else am I blocking? Oh, you're talking about being in the way. Hold on a second. Good shout. Oh, let me fix it. There you go. It's like, I messed up the screen or whatever. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's see what these stuns look like here. 3, that's not so hot. Kinda hard to tell right now though. Not having Phineas fully skilled out kinda sucks, but doing pretty well already.
I'm coming closer. I will catch you.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burns up. Go ahead and hit. See what Lord Phineas does on that initial slam. He hits so hard, man. I love Phineas. Good Pyros. Yeah, well, I'm running his Wrath might have a better chance there with his healing. I'm running his exclusive on him too, so I'm kind of not giving him a lot of focus as far as healing goes. For poisons, I will activate Aelin. Keeps him alive while just Somi has a chance to come back to his ult. Somi will clear it off. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the ults this time. Get Zilta going. Volca. Azor. I wanna see what these stuns can do. Oh, we're just gonna end up killing them too fast. We're gonna even see. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think she would get more damage up there. Not having anybody in front of her. But I'd have to put her in one of these positions. And being down here, I was able to give her to attack up with Pyros' Invig, I think. Oh, that hurts so bad. I don't think they'll just be busting records here or anything for me, but Burns up first. And crack him with Phineas. Activate Pyros. And that stage is done. Still haven't gotten a response from the last takeover. I'll have to take care of him later on. We see some stuns this time. Without death. 4, 5. This isn't terrible. This isn't terrible. $43K. Still alright. Lord Phineas keeping up with my A4 Hex right now. Ouch. That's pretty impressive, actually. He's about to pass him. Oh, he just passed him. Look at that. Survive. Thank you. Let's wait for Burns to get going here. Couple from Arrogance. There it is. Crack him one. X coming back up again. His ult is now in action, so every single time he does it, he seems to fall ahead. A lot of times I like to use something like Brokir and Isolde, their extra physical damage reduction that they supply the units around them. This time around I just wanted to see what would happen if I just go straight damage. 02 falling far behind at 73k. Poor Zilly. I take a hit here. 4, 5, 6. Crack him some more. 8, 9, 10. It's a pretty good drop. Pretty good attack drop there. I'm really impressed right now with the fact that he's going 1v1 with Hex. That's actually incredible. Don't let me down, Hex. Catch up, buddy. Catch up, buddy. Ooh, Advanced Evolution 4, we're starting to take some pretty big smacks. Gonna wait a moment. So you can survive some more of this. It's the burns going. Big smack. Then Phineas. Activate Pyros. Big hit. He's still holding on strong. Under the poisons. Owie. The Somi can put a lot of RNG on these teams because he puts those big shields up like that. A lot of times he'll save somebody's butt. Sometimes the runs can just be completely just a wash because it failed. He failed, I should say. Those poisons off the Somi. Go. Come on. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's close. Volca is dropping the damage reduction. Which is weird. Might be a wash right here if he doesn't get it up. There you go. Maybe I didn't build her fast enough. I thought she was built pretty fast though. And we're going with no heals, that's great. In this instance, you do not want to activate Pyros. It'll stop these guys from putting these stuns up, and it's really a wash. Wow, beautiful. If he finishes off here. By the next round. Next time we have to pay attention to Volca's attack speed. She must not be fast enough. Usually she's a lot better at it than anybody else. Even better than Alistair. Pretty good runs so far. 80k. Typically I get around 90. We'll see how it holds up. Yeah. Wait. Oh wait, I lost the Azor. It's gonna be a white. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him. What did I lose here? Oh, Pyros. Lost Azor, Desomi, Hex, and Aelin. It is all up to Lord Phineas. He's gonna die in a moment. Goes Arrogance. Yeah, 80k on APOC 1 is wild. I'm struggling to get 30k. Yeah, I don't really know what I would end up getting if I were to use somebody like my APOC 2 team or something along those lines. These guys can live. Keep that attack up. You keep that attack up. Vinny is staying strong. I'm afraid to put him down. Take it. Now we're gonna put him down. Still going. For now. Coming up to an end here. Go, Aelin. You can go on. No, wait just a moment with Zilly too. Oh, was it too late? Okay, that's fine. It is alright. Come on now. That was 90k. Survive this poison phase. It's 91. Ouch, this is gonna hurt. Backs up, back down, is up. Survive, guys, survive. Not another one. Get out of here. Oh, I think, see, like, somebody just saved somebody. I saw a shield go up and disappear at the same time. Nobody's really ready for stuns here. Come on, Azor. Stun it up, buddy. Stun it up. 6 isn't enough. 7's not enough. Oh man, it's gonna hurt. Okay. Go ahead, hit it. Ow, ow, ow. Activate Aelin. Still going. For now. About to pop 100. Aelin at 1 second attack interval. 1.2 is typically enough. I might have her at 1.3 or something. That's might be what the problem is. She's fully skilled out and awakened. Okay. This is the highest I've gotten with my APOC 2 team. I can tell you that much right now. I don't know how much longer they're going to survive here. We got right now. 103. We're still pushing. We're still pushing. Nothing to save my butt from this hit right here, though. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oof. Making me nervous. Making me nervous. I'm gonna give me some damage here. Oh, I got him in time. Won't hurt me too bad. Won't hurt me too bad. Can't believe I survived that. Okay. Need to bring this boss down, like now. Ah. There goes one. It's a really bad time to lose to Somi. Alright, so we're just gonna go and pound this guy. No way. Make it through those poisons. 60 seconds before he comes back up. I'm toast. But we do have really good damage. This is my highest score. Happy with it. Well, an APOC 1. My second team anyway. Watch them all dwindle away to nothing, guys. The sadness. The fall of something great. But there is something really cool to pay attention to. Again, Lord Phineas is not fully skilled out. He has about 5 more skill crystals to go. His stack isn't completed. I'm gonna save this. 110k from an APOC 2 team. He is ahead of Hex. And Hex did die. But I mean, did he really lose that much? Zilla 2 coming in at 154. Probably has a lot to do with her not using a Willing Skull. She'd probably be up another 50 million if she had a Willing Skull, maybe even more. Arrogance coming at 144. He's A1. We got Wrath coming in at 104 million. People say, like, you can't use Wrath. Hey, you can use Wrath. Use Wrath all the time. Phineas is a monster. I think the biggest benefit of Phineas is that he has all that HP. It's a ton of HP. I mean, obviously there's a lot to his kit besides that, but I mean, just as far as using him for Guild Boss 2, not having to worry about his HP percentages at all and just straight up focus on damage, that's just hard to beat. X at 285. Impressed with that too. X can get a lot higher if you have a Dolores on, but doesn't mean that Lord Phineas won't. So, I mean, Dolores would definitely increase both their damage by a lot. But survivability is what we're looking for here. 110k. I started doing a lot better actually since I started dropping Dolores off of my APOC 1 team. Alright, so what do we got for a 242 on APOC 2, 110 on APOC 1. Take it. We'll definitely be taking down APOC 1 this week. Typically we don't have too many problems with it anymore. APOC 2, it really depends on what the rest of the guild is going to decide to do. They're going to really push really hard or not. Be nice too, though. But it was nice getting that out of the way. Let's do a few cooks here. Not my way of the screen, okay. Finally, I just got 1 or 2. Just 1. Produce 1. Where's Summoning Crystal? Alright. Energy. Where can we go? These 2. That's not really a big deal. For me, most of the time I would just burn it into energy if you can. Get your pineapples and fish. Pineapple and fish. Mind, give me an insight on my previous question. Normac, what did you say last? Hey, I was wondering if you thought LP's A5 is worth it. With the current meta, it really isn't hard to smash 5 ultimates to maintain his stacks, right? I have him A3. Just wondering your thoughts. I think once you get to him Awaken 3, that kind of like really unlocks Lord Phineas's maximum. I wouldn't worry about going too much further than A5, especially if you're thinking about using Soul Stones. I wouldn't. There's other heroes to be using them on. I've lost Kagiri. These are 2 big heroes that I would normally suggest be your priority. It really depends on what heroes you have awakened and what you can use them on. If you have most of your guild boss heroes kind of sorted out, you might want to consider using them on, I don't know, something like that'd help you out with the codexes, maybe pushing the leaderboards there or something along those lines. Finish this off. We're gonna be ending stream in about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so here. Remember, if you're interested in takeovers, jump on Discord. Go down to the takeover category. Select on the takeover you're looking for. We got gear cleanses, guild boss, gear dungeons, gear raids. And then go ahead and look at the requirements that I have listed on there. And then send me a message. We can always see if we can do something for you. Hoping to get a takeover from you soon to maximize your legends. Yeah, definitely. Just let me know. Really depends on when you want them. I don't put them as a priority. I put the channel as a priority, even though it's probably more, what I want to say, profitable just to be doing takeovers all the time. But I do like to push the channel for the most part. And if there is content to be made that's really important, like kind of right now, I should be doing Xena, which I have to check out Xena after this and start going into making her guide and do some testing for everybody. But typically, that's my priority. So takeovers kind of take a back seat. But I do like to get them done whenever I get a moment. We got like a blizzard outside. You guys all have snow yet? We have all of our keys. I'll get that done soon too. Did you guys pick up yeah, I need to cover Xena Normac. Did you guys pick up, did you guys know that they have a Dolores amulet here in the shop you can just pick up from the Gear Dungeon shop? Ah, you're in a warm planet there, huh, John V? Not me, man. I'm way up north. I can hear the wind whistling outside right now. It's so windy and snow all over the place. Nasty. That was my role for my piece that I got from Dolores' amulet in the shop there. Exclusive. Gets rid of that Merciful Beauty RNG. If you guys haven't picked it up, probably should. And Graceful's, yeah, Merciful Beauty. Graceful's dancing ends increases the chance of increasing rage to 80%, but it goes from up to 80%, and you can take it up to 100% when you get that exclusive artifact, and you don't have to worry about her RNG anymore. In your guild boss 1 fights. Very nice. The problem is that you have to get full set of Wings of Grace. And obviously they need to be good. They need to be attack percentage, flat attack on every one of them. Kind of hard to do. And still maintain a really nice high attack. If you lose like 3,000 attack because you switch over to Wings of Grace, you don't want to switch over to Wings of Grace, even with that RNG being removed. So it's kind of a long haul trying to get those nice pieces, but you definitely have to keep an eye out for Wings of Grace. After Phineas kind of feels like Xena falls flat. Yeah, I mean, I think my problem with Xena is I just can't really think of a good place to use her. I don't really... Where do I need that burst damage from a fighter? And then in order to use her again, you have to go back and... I don't know, it's just not clicking with me anywhere. So, anyway, yeah, on her, when you deploy her, activates when deployed and then never activates again. She does a ton of damage. But then what? You pick her up and put her back down, win. And when is the redeployment time is 60. So her redeployment time isn't really that great. What are awakenings? Does she reduce that redeployment time anywhere? I don't know, man. It really depends on how much damage that does. I haven't really gotten to check it out yet, but I will. Unyielding for 5 seconds. She does have unyielding, which is kind of neat. Kind of like Valeria's, so she will die once the unyielding is gone. Cannot be revived after it ends, which means Valkyr can't pick her up. I don't know, man. Sebastian's a big Xena fan. We all ask him. I think that if you pick her up in Guild Boss 2, I think that counts as a death, doesn't it? So she'll just keep losing. Let me see here. I hate that. They don't have a really good guide here anywhere. We're on Team Lock, Mechanics. Well, the one effect there, she kills one of your units. It increases the redeployment time. So picking her up, put her back down, I don't know if that's gonna count or if... I just don't know. I don't think that damage is gonna be good enough. Just keep her in an Apocalypse team. Attack goes up to 30%, damage by 80, and 30% damage up to 5 enemies in range, so it's not like a single target thing, it's more of an AoE. Just maybe in Gear Raid 1. Let's see. Where's the burning? The other weird part is that she's infernal too. But what I was kind of thinking of matching her with was like going on Guild Boss 1. You know how you rotate out, what's her name? Is it Soleil? I always forget her name. Not Soleil, Imani. Well, she has the same kind of thing, but the thing about Imani is I think her redeployment time is different. Right here. So her redeployment time is only 35. So it was really easy to rotate her out with Laurel and everything going on. You could kind of make her activate with Pyros at the same time. But trying to do that with a 60-second redeployment time, and then putting down a fighter instead, I just don't know. There might be some really cool comps going forward, and maybe that we're underselling her a bit. There's a really high chance that that's happening. Gear Raid 2. I'm gonna get this started, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Quick equip. What do we got for quick equip? Aegis Wrath, Warlord. Nice build for quick equip. I'll take it. Throw Kyr's gear back on. It was actually kind of interesting using Azor, wasn't it? Narvi. Never finished promoting Narvi. How lazy can you get? Xeris is a good one to put down and recycle out like that. And so is Aatrox. Cerberus. Cerberus's problem is that his redeployment time is ridiculous. Let's see, die speed regen. Don't really care what you're wearing. Need to be fast. That's good. Early stage Daemon. So that's what I was kind of thinking of with Xena. That she's like a super powered Daemon. Which is one of the coolest looking heroes in the game. But yeah. He does the same thing. But he has he has talent. Great reduces redeployment time. Every one deployment increases cost by 4. Xena does not have that. The redeployment time issue that I have with Xena. I don't think she says anything about we'll reduce the cost of the hero's first redeployment or deployment by 6. So the first cost is going to be 11, and then after that, it's just going to keep being 17. And then the redeployment time is not going to go down, or up, or move, or anything. Ultimate can only be triggered one time per deployment. Permanent increases the hero's damage by 10% with each deployment up to 40. That really depends. Maybe a really long fight by the time you get to like, I don't know, 120k. In APOC 2, she could start doing some significant damage, but even without cycling her out anymore. A long time though.
Are you scared?
Just max out 40%, so 4 times. So I guess it'll only take really what, like 4 or 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Maybe you could have her doing full damage pretty quickly. Extra 40% damage there, so 80% with extra stacks. I don't know, it could be really interesting. It's fun theory crafting though, but I do have to get off. I have to go and start testing her. So that's gonna be fun. Something to look forward to.
I'm coming closer.
Anyways guys, I'm gonna end the video with that. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time guys, keep digging.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared?